Hi everyone! I'm sure many of you are jumping into Once Human right now, especially since it just officially launched on mobile. Some of you might have only just discovered it. If you're new and wondering what Once Human is, it's an open-world survival game where you fight monsters, called deviants, build bases, and explore a strange, post-apocalyptic world filled with danger and mystery. Now, let's talk about something very important: choosing your server. For new players, the devs recommend the Manibus Novice server. These beginner-friendly servers are perfect for learning the ropes and farming mods to power up your character. Once Human isn't pay to win. You only need to invest time and effort. Once Human has 4 different scenarios you can pick from when choosing a server. Manibus focuses on fighting bosses together. There's a Prime War event where you team up to defeat strong bosses. Way of Winter is a PvE scenario where you must survive not just against monsters, but also extreme cold and heat. The weather changes a lot, and if you don't have the proper gear, your HP will drop fast, and you even have a chance to die from the temperature alone. You'll need to craft warm clothes, build heaters, and stay near safe zones to survive the cold. During hot weather, you'll need cooling gear or you'll overheat. It's a tough challenge, but surviving gives you better rewards and makes your character much stronger. Way of Winter is perfect for players who want a real survival challenge. Fighting monsters is one thing, but fighting the brutal environment adds a whole new layer to the game. Evolution Call is a PvP scenario focused on warbands, big groups of players working together. You can either create your own warband or join an existing one. The main goal is to capture frontiers, special territory zones, by declaring war. Here's how it works. To attack a frontier, your warband must bid for it first. If no one owns the frontier yet, you'll fight NPC enemies to claim it. If a real warband owns the frontier, you'll have to battle real players in a scheduled war. Evolution Call is all about building up warband funds. The more funds your warband has, the more frontiers you can control. But be careful. It's not just about capturing. You also have to defend your frontiers from other warbands trying to take them. If you have more questions about Evolution Call or need deeper tips, feel free to leave a comment. I'll be happy to help you. Prismverse is a PvP scenario and one of the more hardcore modes in Once Human. Here, you fight to collect Prism Deviants, which are very important for your faction's success. You can get Prism Deviants in 2 ways. Farming, low drop chance. Participating in events, guaranteed drops after each event. Prismverse has 2 factions, Rosetta and Mayfly. After completing the main story of Once Human, you'll understand why these 2 factions are at war. You must choose either Rosetta or Mayfly and work with your team to earn more points than the enemy faction to win. Important. In Prismverse, you can raid enemy bases in the open world when they are purifying deviants, or even if they just place their base outside the safe zone. In Evolution Call, open-world raids are much rarer and usually happen only when players are purifying Echo Stones. I'll explain more about this later. Prismverse has safe zones and PvP zones. If you build your base in a PvP zone, expect to be raided by enemy players. If you want a deeper explanation about Prismverse or tips for surviving PvP zones, let me know in the comments. In Evolution Call, there's something called the Echo Stone. It's similar to an airdrop in Battle Royale games. When you pick up an Echo Stone, you'll enter forced PvP status, meaning if another player kills you, or if you die, your gear will drop on the ground. Be very careful when carrying the Echo Stone back to your base because enemies can raid you anytime and steal it, along with your gear. Important. During GVG, Guild versus Guild Wars, don't worry. You won't drop any gear if you die. Gear loss only happens in open-world PvP after picking up an Echo Stone. In Prismverse, it's different. Even if you die in PvP, you won't drop any gear. 0 risk of losing your items. You can fight as much as you want. The only thing you'll need to think about is repairing your armor after battles. Special event, Lunar Event. In servers with this event, every day at 9 p.m. in-game time, a dangerous event starts. Your HP and sanity will start to drop. You will be attacked by stronger deviants. You'll gain double experience during the event. It can be really tough for new players at first, but over time you'll get stronger and survive it. If you don't want to deal with the lunar event, you can simply choose a server that doesn't have it enabled. This is just a quick introduction to help you understand the different scenarios in Once Human. Choosing the right server and scenario will make your start much smoother. If you'd like an even more detailed walkthrough of any scenario, or have other questions, drop a comment below and I'll be happy to explain. For now, I hope this video helps you master Once Human's server system. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and guides. And if you want even more Once Human content, follow me on TikTok at @PotatoZ1. That's all for today. See you in the next one.